Hello, everyone. I did Sudan for my country project, the option number one. I'm going to start by doing some historical background. Sudan has faced many challenges throughout the past, with civil wars, which led to political unrest, poverty, unemployment rates were really high, and with all this political unrest, it makes it hard for there to be any advances in Sudan's economy in the past, which is what ultimately leads to what they have going on today. Um, Now I will move on to the economic history, which is the drought and the famine of 1984 to 85. Um, Sudan's economy was severely impacted by this drought. It affected 20 to 25 million people in Sudan, and the death rates reached 3% of the population per month. The area that most experienced most of this wrath were the eastern and western regions of Sudan. Some people believe that this drought is what led to the failing economy and the steady decline of the economy that results in what the poverty and unemployment rates today in the region. I will then move on to Sudan by the numbers. According to the African Economic Outlook, Sudan's GDP was estimated at 3.4% in 2014 and is projected to be at 3.1% in 2015. Sudan's inflation rates are the highest in Africa at 36.9% in 2013 to 14. Now, the diversity of Sudan plays a major role, I believe, in the political unrest within the region. There are 500 to 600 different types of ethnic groups within the region, and there's about 30 to 150 different tribes throughout this region. The level of poorness in the capital of Sudan is quite a conflict. The city's population more than tripled in just 20 years, so at a booming rate. The population is just unbelievable. And many of these people are moving into the urban areas because of the worsening conditions in the rural areas, especially since the 1990s. And that's what led to the development of these slums and camps in urban areas. The role of agriculture in Sudan plays a major role. It's vital for their growth in the economy. It employed 80% of the population and contributed to 80% of the country's exports in the late 1990s. So you can see it was a high number. It's really valuable to their economy and the success of their economy today, for it to grow in the future. Cotton has been Sudan's main agricultural export item, but the amount of cotton exported has been has been decreasing recently. Sorry about that. Due in part to the development of the Al Griza irrigation system. Like I said, agriculture is key to the growth of Sudan's economy and is vital to decreasing the unemployment and poverty rates in the country. The Al Griza irrigation system is located along the White and Blue Nile rivers. Some say that it is the most agricultural project within the region, with, according to some statistics, is the largest artificially irrigated region of the world. So this system is pretty vital to the success of Sudan's economy. Some recent progress. There's been little progress, actually, because there's been a lot of political unrest with policy changes and government, things like that. But the one big step I think that they took was developing the Al Griza irrigation system, which proves to be a vital role in that economy. So overall, Sudan has a long way to go in creating a sustainable economy, as well as decreasing the high employment and poverty rates in various urban areas. With the diversity that's spread throughout the country, it can cause some disputes, as well as different viewpoints on certain issues, which causes unrest within. If the necessary steps are taken to improve the economy of Sudan, then the possibility of decreasing unemployment as well as poverty rates can become very likely and can become possible in the near future. So if the agriculture sector picks up a little bit, that's the main part of their economy. So that's what I have on Sudan. It was really interesting. Really interesting time reading all the facts on Sudan, because there was a lot of them, and it was kind of tough to see the hardships and read about the hardships that many of those people face within that region. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. The PowerPoint is attached to the link as well if you want to look at it again. Thank you. Thanks for watching.